Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 6 of Darwell20's Let's Play of Create Arcane Engineering. Today I would like to probably do something useful. Yeah, I'm thinking that's cool. Last episode I made a mistake. I did not look to confirm the recipe of the thing that I wanted to make, and then I spent most of the episode making a resource that I didn't really need. But that's okay. That's okay. Life goes on. We will survive. So what I'm going to do today is remedy that by making the actual resource that I need. So for that, let's get started. So I started prepping for what's going to be over here. So I've got my pipe with my mechanical pump from Create leading into the basin and this kinetic generator. And I kind of planned out what my thing's going to look like. So check this out. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pop 3 of these guys down here. I'm going to put a vertical gearbox here. Okay, that's a vertical one. Yep. And then I'm going to put a cogwheel here. And then I decided that this should be runnable with a water wheel facing this way. And I guess that's not really what I wanted. I wanted that. Yeah, under pressure. Nice. Okay, cool. And then that should be running that way. Sweet. So if that's all set up properly, you should be getting resin. Nice! Ta-da! We got our first rubber. Awesome. Our first bit of rubber. And I'm gonna stick that there so that he knows that he's making rubber, right? And that should be pretty cool. Alright. Not too shabby. 250 millibuckets of resin equals a single piece of rubber, which we can then smelt into a belt. Awesome. So that's going to get the ball rolling there. I mean, obviously not super fast, but it doesn't need to be super fast. Like, Dyer's got a habit of, like, let's make things as fast as possible. This thing doesn't have to be crazy fast. Like, it's perfectly fine at this speed. We're not producing resin that quickly, right? Like, it's just not what's happening. So why would I do this any faster than I currently am? Right? We already have 5 resin, which is cool. And then shortly, we will have enough for a little bit more. Now, if I wanted to, I think I've got one more of these guys. What I really want to do is get the automation going to make more of these dudes. So I really, really, really want to get this cooking. It shouldn't be hard as soon as I get my first belt. Okay? So my first belt is how I'm going to make sure that that happens, right? So all I need is a little bit more resin. I wish I had the time in a bottle. Remind me again? I remembered it was craftable, and it didn't look that bad. But I remember it not being that easy. Yeah, it's a little bit. I feel like it's probably not horrible, but we're gonna be a few minutes. Like, we're not quite there yet. I think we have to get into more Ars Nouveau-y stuff before I can properly get there. But we're at 150 millibuckets of resin here. We will let one more piece of rubber get created, and then my first belt will go towards making these dudes. Okay, and then the first batch of these will make more arboreal extractors, and then I should just have to put pipes under them, and we should be cool. So, shouldn't be a big deal to get more arboreal extractors cooking, and then, you know, very quickly we will have more and more resin, more and more, and then we can automate this. Basically, my plan is to extract the rubber out of there, run it past a fan with a lava source, and then we should be cool. Good deal? There we go. All right, so 6 of those is cool. Okay, and then our first belt setup will be a good time. So I'm going to have you, and I've got my 3 deployers already. So let's start with making sure we have a bunch of this stuff. Now, I'm going to want to automate these using this line of stuff, okay? But, like, in a minute. Okay, not quite yet. We're going to do this and that. Cool. And andesite goes away. This framed glass. I should really clean up my inventory. I always need to clean up my inventory. I am never in a position where my inventory is not a mess. All right, so let's wrap up here. I think we probably want to get this automated before we move on to the next chapter, right? So let's... Oh my goodness, is there like a whole new thing going on here? Oh, look at that. my goodness. There's a whole thing I didn't notice. Okay. Did all of this just unlock here? Well, anyway, I guess we need to get some stuff before we... I mean, most of this is done. We just need to, like, go do it. So what I'll do is I'll come back next episode. I want to get this cooking. So, like, the mineral saplings and the crystallized mineral chunks and the andesite alloy and all that stuff automated. And then we should have, like, pretty much an unlimited amount of these bad boys, which will be cool, right? Because we will saw the mineral logs to get this automated. And then we'll rejuvenate our shrubs automatically and repopulate them into machines. But with belts now, this should be a lot easier, which will be good. Why don't I also... I'm going to need a bucket to, like, mark this complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, break you for a sec. Let a bucket's worth accumulate in here. And then that'll be cool, right? So let's come back next episode, and we'll have more to do. For now, Delta might sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy. All right. Mechanical belt. The very first one. Huzzah. Like I said, sleeping a lot in this pack. So now let's go set up our construction line for making the things that we need to make, right? So what I'm going to do is make one more batch of you guys. Okay. And then I've got my saw ready. So let's say that we're probably going to want... I'm going to put you guys in here for the time being. I should clean up my inventory. So it's weird because we're kind of working backwards here. But as a reminder, like, we want to fully automate andesite alloys and crystallized mineral, including the mineral slabs. Like, my end goal is to have this thing being made. So, like, the last thing that's going to be the end of the process line is what I'm about to automate now. And then we're going to have to work backwards to getting the inputs come into here, right? But that's okay. We'll manage to figure that out. So let's just start with building this, and if we have to tear it down later, we'll do so. Deal? So that's that, and then you're going to go this way. But then I want to rotate you guys such that you're this way, and that should be cool, right? And then you're going to have an input chest, effectively. I think I have a crafter over here that I can use. Right? So let's get a couple of you. And this might eventually be drawers instead of chests, but we'll figure it out, right? Now, you could probably end up being here instead. Right? Technically, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. And then andesite funnels are... Oh, you need me to use those. Killing me. Let me see if I got any funnels inside. I might have a couple. I forget where from. But if possible, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. Yeah, I've got a couple. That's cool. And we could use our oak drawers as well, which would probably be smart. And I'm going to save the brass funnel because I'm assuming that that's going to be a little bit more tricky to make in the future. I do obviously have access to some brass, but, like, no. All right, so you're going to go there. You're going to go there. We are going to need to get this guy rotating nicely. I wonder if I threw down some vertical gearboxes. The challenge would be getting another gearbox here. Well, we'll figure it out. How do we want to do water wheeling for this whole setup? Because we're going to be doing a lot more stuff in a minute, right? But let's get you and you. So you're going to go in there. You're going to go in there. And then finally the saw goes here, right? And you're going to get the slabs, which we'll get more of in a minute, obviously. And then we want to get rotation happening, right? So I got some water wheels. What I'm thinking is maybe this way. Yeah, I like that plan. I like that. And then you can come here. And what I think I will do Okay, like that. I should get... I should think about getting more buckets, but... Yeah, I definitely need more buckets. Hello, creeper. Standing at my door for some reason in the middle of the day. Was not prepared for that. Sneaky, sneaky creeper. So... Several buckets. And it never hurts to have an extra. So if I just put you here, that's sufficient to get this whole thing going, right? Now, technically, I don't think it needs to be... There you go. That works, right? I think it does. I think it works quite well. So now we're going to want you. So here's a question, right? Can I just do this and this? That gets things going. That's cool. And then I just need you rotating properly. I hear you up there, spider. I recognize your existence. Meh. So what if I just did this, and then a gearbox? Like a regular one? Okay. Now you come back here and do this. You're gonna need to, like, go here. Nope. There you go. And that won't be too shabby. Now, definitely speeding this up might not be a terrible idea. We'll think about it. But that gets us going, which is, in my opinion, pretty awesome. Right? Then we can get what few mineral logs we have. Yeah, that's a thing. That's for sure a thing. That's going to be awesome for us. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when we run out of stuff up there, we'll be able to manage that, right? So I wouldn't mind this belt part running a little bit faster. So what if I replaced you with a large wheel? Do you not want to have a large wheel on you? Yeah, I'm making a big mess now, aren't I? Oh, that's reversed direction for some reason. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, I told you I'm not amazing at create. I'm thinking about how to solve that problem. So if I remove this... Nope, I do need that one still. If I do that... And then a big one here. Nope, because he touches that one. Right, bad. I'm sure there's a way to do this. How about this? Not great, not terrible. It works though, right? It functions. So if I plop this guy down again, he should be moving a little bit quicker now. That works. I think that works. I can throw these guys in there and they'll do their thing. And if I want it to be a little bit faster, I could probably make that happen. The only thing is we have to make sure that we're very careful about reversing directions here. So if I wanted this to be faster, we just want to be extra careful, right? What we'd want to do is probably, if I reversed this, it would be a bit of a problem. It's not bad, though. I mean, I really don't feel like it's... I mean, that's pretty quick. I think that's fast enough for now. And then we can branch off these guys for some other stuff later. So, hey, that's not terrible, right? Now we got lots of kinetic mechanisms going on. Now, you might not be a bad idea to do either. I should probably automate andesite casings, too. That just needs, you know, some kind of stripped whatever, right? And we can strip things with sawing. Just regular wood, one saw equals a strip. That should be doable. And then we can apply andesite to it. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, I suspect at some point we're going to want to be feeding... So, like, we're going to need to obviously put more saws in here. And we're also going to need more andesite alloys for this. So that's going to absolutely be a thing. So let's use hoppers for now. And that'll help us get the ball rolling. I like that. Sounds like a plan. What do I got? I got oak logs. I got some maples, too. So I can do this. Oh, apparently not. Okay, no maples. Sorry, lied. And then we'll do hoppers. Right. And I'm probably going to want another saw or two as well. And here's what I'm thinking. We just plop that on top of there for now. Because, yeah, our saw already... Well, no, our saw did not break, but we ran out of the things. So I just do this for the time being. The saw is going here. And then you guys would get, like, this. And that is where our andesite alloy that we're going to auto-craft is going to feed into. Is that cool? Okay. So that should quest complete this. Task completed. Boom. And that gives us all kinds of rewards, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to rapidly run out of that stuff. So we should probably go get more of it to hold us over until we automate them. Because our goal is to automate things, right? Like, yes, I could just keep manually moving this stuff over there, but no, that's not what I want to do. I want to properly automate these dudes. Where's the thing I can steal? Here, you. And then 1, 2. And that'll do. So you're going to get 2 stacks, and you're going to get 2 stacks, and then we should be cool. And now we're going to have tons of andesite machines, which is going to be awesome for us. Because that means we can do a lot more automation now. Now, how are you guys doing with rubber? Still a little bit on the slow side, but we can speed that up now, because we should have no problem making a bunch of andesite machines. Look how cool that is. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is get more arboreal extractors, surround the tree with them. I'm hoping that that doesn't negatively impact anything. But I should be able to do this and this and get 3 more of these. And then I can use my pipes that I have and just connect them to the existing pipeline, right? So is that technically the end of the first chapter here? I mean, pretty yes. Okay, neat. Oh, and I completed this, which gets me an extra brass hand, which, sure, I'll take that. We should get into alloying and tinkers, though, soon. Sooner than later, for sure. And I might even make one of these real quick just because I can. Because I'm sure I'm going to need them sooner than later. That's cool. Look how great that is. Alright, so now you're going to sit here. Am I? I am hearing. Haha. Hello, friends. No thank you. I veto your existence. And there is a cow wandering around here. So if I snag one of those buckets that I have... Did I dump all my buckets? Do I have a bucket-ish? I'm just going to get one more. I can get a milk bucket and cure that. Because I don't want a raid to happen if I go visit a village. Come here, Mr. Cow. Thank you. Cool. Alright, and you've already got some resin going on. So now the trick is simply... I want to leave the dirt block under it, because I remember from Create Above and Beyond, putting the dirt block was not a good plan. Is that cool? Removing this dirt block, like, broke everything. So that should be good, and now you guys should all be extracting, right? And if you always have 0 in you, that'll be good. And then that'll get us a bunch of rubber, which, again, we can automate easily now. We can get a fan and a lava source block, and then we can turn that into proper rubber. Is that cool? I think I should do that now. So let me go sleep through this night. I'm going to make a fan, a lava source block, probably some belts. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the rubber that I have in there and start smelting it while I go to sleep. Cool? Okay. So you're here, and I'll be back in a sec once I craft all the things I need. Well, at least I get 4 andesite funnels for doing this. That's good, at least. That's kind of cool. Now, what I'm thinking is, if we're smart about this, which I want to be, right? If I'm smart about this, what I should be able to do... Perfect. Okay. That should be cool. And I should really consider opening these, because I'm getting a lot of them, and I keep not opening them, which I should just open them, right? Cool. Alright, and then I need rubber, because I need to stage the drawer that I'm going to have. Because if I'm smart about it, I don't have to worry about filtering or waiting for the smelting to finish, right? All we need to do is, what we're going to do is we're going to have this guy be 1 to 3, and then we put our mechanical belt like this, right? And then he's auto-dumping it on there, which is perfect. Okay. Then I put a fan. I made the fan. There it is. Right here. With a trap door again, because I like those. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We do this. The fan's going to need some rotational, obviously. Let's get this all set up properly, and then we'll figure it out, right? So probably some vertical gearboxes, which is, I think I already had some, but whatever. No, those are regular. I can make some rotationing happening, right? Oh yeah, no, that's totally doable. If I do that, are we cool? Or is that the wrong way? I don't know, we'll find out. You're not spinning, why aren't you spinning? Oh. That looks like the wrong way? Correct. Yeah, don't do that. Other way. Well, maybe what I could do... We can get that reversed, right? For sure. I might need a few more of these, but that's okay. They're easy enough to make. You know, Dyer's just not that great at create. So if I put you there, again, that's the wrong direction. That's okay. I'll figure it out. So we're going to want a vertical gearbox like so. How's your fan blowing? That's the correct direction. So that's cool. Now, if I put lava here, is that going to just chill? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Now I just need to get you spinning in the right direction, and we should be groovy. So for that, we're going to need... If I put a big wheel here, would that be reversal? I can't put a big wheel to the side of this guy. But maybe if I... If I did this, would this make it go backwards now? I think it will. I think this is going to be the opposite of what I want, right? That's going to be pulling air in. Yeah, not good. At least I was right about that. Now, what if I did this? What if we did you to you to you to you? And then we had you. I'd really like you to be like here-ish, but you're in the way. Give me a sec to play with this again. Ooh, now I got it. It's a little derpy, but it works. But basically, I put a large gear underneath the gearbox here, and then a small one here, and then just shafted it over, and that seems to be working pretty well. Cool. All right, so now if I take you guys out, and I put this source block here where it belongs. So in reality, what I want to do is have that. Okay, and then you come out. I want to stage you with this. Let's see what happens. Do you keep smelting before you get there? No, you don't. That's annoying. So what I'm going to do is move this forward one. Okay, so I'm going to remove you. I'm going to break this. And this is going to get even trickier now. So I want it to be like this, and I want the andesite funnel here, and then it will be doing that thing, right? Cool. Now all I need to do is get this rotating the right direction. So if I reversed the direction of this, I think it would be a little bit easier, and I think we can do that. So let's do that. Let's just do that. So if I picked up this water bucket here and put it here instead, doesn't that mean it's reversing the direction? Maybe? Yes, perfect. That's what I want to see, right? So just reversing the direction of the water wheel down there reverses the direction of the spin, and that should be cool. Okay. Now if I do this and this and this, are you going to be groovy? Did you not like that? You may not have liked that. Yeah, I'm going to want you reversed then. Where'd my belt go? There you are. Cool. Okay, now that's going to back stuff right there, but that's okay, because that's what we want it to do. Okay, now if I put you here and here, Are you blowing? No, you're doing the wrong direction. Which is what I would probably expect you to do. What if we removed these gearboxes and we did this and this? Do you blow? Nope. I wonder if I belt you from here to here if you would blow. You probably would. You know what I could do? I got it. Hold on. You. And you. That should be blowing. Correct. Ha ha ha. Getting good at create. For the next 5 seconds at least. Cool. Okay. So then we do this and we do that. Ow. Little stingy, but you know. It should smelt it now, which is cool. And then what'll happen is, once it smelts it, it'll go into the drawer. So we've got 4 cured rubber in there right now. And now we've got still 4. Am I doing this correctly? Cured rubber, blasting, turns into with lava in front of it, right? That should work. And then I want to lock you. Yep, 5 cured rubber. Nice. Okay, cool. And this will bulk blast, by the way. So that should smelt all my backlogged cured rubber pretty easily. 6. Nice. And then this should become like 13. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that's fully automated cured rubber, which I think is cool. And not too terrible, right? It works. I think that's cool. Right? And then we can just come over here and get all the cured rubber we need going forward. Fully automated, it will just keep happening, right? Now, if I put fertilizer in here, it says it's faster, right? How hard does it get fertilizer? Phytogrow needs skystone dust. That might be... I mean, I should just be able to get skystone. Skystone, flowers, and sand. Or slag. I can also automate it with mixing. But I mean, any flowers and skystone dust? If we just popped over to a crash site, like so. By the way, lots of lava over here. We get access to skystone, right? That's cool. That's easy peasy. And then we pop home. And we drop that skystone right into there. And I'll sleep through the night real quick. Cool? And then that skystone can be used to get fertilizer. We just need sand and some kind of flowers. Any flowers will do. And since we happen to be in a biome with a ton of flowers, I'm not too worried about that. Cool. And we actually get a healthy amount of phytogrow from that. So, yes. That cool? I'm cool. Let's put away this zinc that I haven't used in like a million years. We'll get more skystone dust out of here, because this is probably going to be not too long. And the nice thing is that this is a 2x2 recipe, so I can easily, you know... Oops. Oops. Cool. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. So then if I did this, this will just get us going a little bit faster for the time being. I don't know how much long or how long that'll last, but you know, it boosts production, so that should be good. I'm sure augments aren't easily available to us right now, right? Needs sealed machines, which just needs cured rubber. So technically we're not too far off from sealed machines, really. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, see? You're, I don't know, like, what the difference is it gives you, if it's quicker or if it's more per operation. But, one way or another, I'm assuming it's better in some way. So we'll just leave it be. Alright, so cured rubber for days, which is cool. And even if I take it all, because I locked it, it's good. And because it's a locked drawer, we don't have to worry about, you know, problems. So that gave me 100, actually. So yes, that is cool. That is super cool. Why are you not extracting that 100, though? Why are you guys, like, all of a sudden not working? Why are you not extracting the resin? Maybe it's because it might be going too fast. Nope, we're good. Yep, it must have been extracting from another block. Cool. And then we should have this guy smelting now, and that'll be 18, which is what I was waiting for because that's enough for 3 more belts. Beautiful, right? All right, now we're getting somewhere. Sweet. That is cool. That is super cool. Alright, the skystone dust I'm going to put in here. The sand I can put away. And then the flowers will ditch for now. Perfect. Alright, what should we work on next then? Because that was super good. Let's see what progression says. We finished this chapter, right? So that's going to move us and give us chapter 2, extraterrestrial expeditions. So what's this saying? Unlock the optional route will double the rates by 2x. Requires some mineral tree work. Huh. It'll double the work? The rates?